Is it time to buy or sell Fabrinet stock? In this video, we will explore Fabrinet in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 18th of August, 2025. Now, we aim to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You certainly do not want to miss any crucial updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the capabilities of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is intended for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 13th of May, 2025, our system has categorized Fabrinet as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0.58. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Over this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, achieving a gain of 43.9% since we first recommended purchasing Fabrinet 67 days ago. This results in an average return of 0.66% per day since it was designated as hold or accumulate. The stock is positioned in the lower part of a robust upward trend in the short term, which could represent an excellent buying opportunity. If the lower trend floor at $326.04 is breached, it may first indicate a slower rate of increase, but it could also serve as an early warning of a potential trend shift. The current 3-month trend suggests a possible change of 52.66% over the next 3 months, with a potential return ranging between 52.16% and 66.26%. In the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 14.67%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 34.26% to positive 22.36% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price between $215.05 and $400.27. Our latest daily update for Fabrinet features the headline, Fabrinet stock downgraded from buy candidate to hold accumulate after Monday trading session. The Fabrinet stock price experienced a decline of 0.81% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 18th of August, 2025. The price dropped from $329.80 to $327.12. During this trading day, the stock fluctuated by 2.58%, ranging from a low of $323.42 to a high of $331.76. Overall, the price has shown volatility in this time frame, resulting in a loss of 0.74% over the past 2 weeks. Notably, the trading volume increased on the last day by 299,000 shares. Despite the falling prices, this trend may signal an early warning, indicating a slight increase in risk over the coming days. In total, 1 million shares were exchanged, amounting to approximately $380,099,000. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the highest recorded stock price was $355.05, while the lowest price stood at $148.55. Currently, the stock price is 7.87%, or $27.93, below the 52-week high of $355.05, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Fabrinet posted a modest earnings per share of $2.65 in fiscal fourth quarter, surpassing the consensus estimate of $2.64. The company reported record revenue for the fourth quarter, exceeding its guidance, and concluded fiscal 2025 with revenue growth of approximately 19% compared to the previous year. Management underscored the increasing demand across both optical and non-optical sectors. The company's strategic relationships with cloud and data center entities position it well to capitalize on ongoing capital expenditures related to artificial intelligence and bandwidth expansion. The stock has seen a significant rise this year, climbing by about 95% since April, and currently trading at all-time highs, demonstrating strong momentum and investor enthusiasm. In the near term, the combination of an earnings beat, record revenue, and positive commentary is expected to sustain buying interest and may extend the rally, particularly if forward guidance or quarterly updates indicate an acceleration in end market demand. However, the recent sharp increase leaves Fabrinet vulnerable to profit-taking, short-term volatility, and any indications of a slowdown in customer spending. Looking ahead, successful execution of partnerships, ongoing optical demand driven by data centers, and Fabrinet's vertically integrated manufacturing model could support sustained revenue and margin growth. Nonetheless, investors should consider this opportunity against elevated valuations and potential supply chain and macroeconomic risks that could negatively impact returns if growth falls short of expectations. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 7th of July, 2025, it was reported that Wolfe Research assigned FN a peer perform grade with an initiate action. On Friday, the 4th of April, 2025, it was reported that B. Riley assigned FN a neutral grade with an upgrade action. On Tuesday, the 5th of November, 2024, it was reported that Needham assigned FN a buy grade with an initiate action. On Tuesday, the 20th of August, 2024, it was reported that B. Riley assigned FN a neutral grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 20th of August, 2024, it was also reported that Needham assigned FN a buy grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Fabrinet stock a general buy rating. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have given the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Fabrinet. The Fabrinet stock currently shows a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, in contrast, there is a buy signal from the long-term average. Since the short-term average is above the long-term average, this creates a general buy signal for the stock, suggesting a positive outlook. If the stock experiences further gains, it is likely to encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $334.43. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the long-term average at around $311.81. A breakout above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a drop below the long-term average will generate a sell signal. Additionally, some negative signals have emerged, which may impact the near-term development. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Tuesday, August 12, 2025, and to date, the stock has decreased by 6.09%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Moreover, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Yesterday, volume increased while prices fell, which could serve as an early warning. Thus, the stock should be monitored more closely. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal 5 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 5 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 4 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 81 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 69 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 62 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Let's discuss the support, risk, and stop loss for Fabrinet. Fabrinet finds support from accumulated volume at $323.73. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. The stock experiences average daily movements and, with a solid trading volume, the associated risk is deemed medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $8.34, which is a change of 2.58%. Additionally, in the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 5.08%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Fabrinet, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, also known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This is a fairly standard PE ratio, typically observed in companies with established histories or stable revenue streams. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the second quarter of the year, 2025, is anticipated on the 18th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $2.64. Keep a close watch on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Fabrinet. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Fabrinet is at $329.80. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Fabrinet encounters its first support level at $323.73. If this support level holds, it could serve as a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Fabrinet from multiple analyst sources is buy. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 12th of August, 2025, Archer Edward T. conducted an insider purchase of 4,719 shares of ordinary shares. On the same day, Archer Edward T. also executed an insider sale of 5,083 shares of ordinary shares. Additionally, on the 12th of August, 2025, Sverha Chaba made an insider purchase of 5,663 shares of ordinary shares. Furthermore, on that day, Sverha Chaba conducted an insider sale of 1,926 shares of ordinary shares. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is positive, reflected by a ratio of 2.311. In total, insiders acquired 245,954 shares and disposed of 311,731 shares in these last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $311.13, reflecting a decline of 4.89%. This stock exhibits medium daily fluctuations, which indicates a medium level of risk. A sell signal has emerged from a pivot top identified 4 days ago. Is Fabrinet stock a good buy? Fabrinet currently presents several warning signs indicating it may be a candidate for selling. However, due to the potential for a turnaround, it might also be wise to consider it a hold or accumulate position while we await further developments. We have adjusted our analysis from a buy recommendation to a hold candidate based on some minor weaknesses observed in the technical indicators. After reviewing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 19th of August, we anticipate that Fabrinet will open higher by approximately 31 cents, starting at a price of $327.43. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.